Welcome to Motorize.de. Today we're taking a close look at the 2019 and 2020 Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. What makes it so popular, where the typical weak points are, and who it's actually a great fit for. Few bikes represent an affordable entry into the classic roadster world, quite like the Interceptor. An air and oil-cooled parallel twin, an honest, connected riding feel, and deliberately minimal digital distraction. At the same time, it's not just a nostalgia project. It's built on solid engineering, including a 6-speed gearbox and ABS. One detail that makes it instantly recognizable: 18-inch wire-spoke wheels paired with the slim twin-pipe exhaust. And by the end, you'll get a clear buying recommendation, plus a checklist of what to watch for when shopping a used 2019-2020 model. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte sende den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 2, am besten komplett, inklusive Sprecherhinweisen, Tonfall, falls vorhanden. Dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. History and Development. With the Interceptor 650, Royal Enfield built a bridge back to its own past for the 2019 model year, drawing inspiration from the legendary Interceptor of the 60s, but on a thoroughly modern foundation. The 650 platform marked a strategic reboot, moving beyond the brand's entry-level image toward a globally competitive, no-nonsense parallel twin. A key part of that development was the collaboration with Harris Performance in the UK, where the steel tube frame was co-developed, giving the Interceptor its neutral, confidence-inspiring feel. Notably, unlike the cafe-focused Continental GT 650, the Interceptor deliberately goes for a wide, higher handlebar and an everyday-friendly setup. This blend of retro styling and modern build quality quickly turned the 2019-2020 bikes into bestsellers, especially among riders who simply want to ride without paying a premium badge price. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text von Szene 4. In deiner Nachricht steht nach Original nur Menstur. Schick mir bitte den deutschen Voice-Over-Text oder ein Fotoscreenshot davon und GGFs kurz Zielpublikum Region, international, Tonalität, zum Beispiel sachlich, emotional, humorvoll, werblich, gewünschte Länge, Timing, falls relevant. Dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. Technical specs, 150 words. Powering the 2019-2020 Interceptor 650 is an air and oil-cooled 648cc parallel twin with a 270-degree crank. It puts out around 47 horsepower and 52 newton-meters of torque. Perfect if you prefer smooth, relaxed pull from low revs instead of constantly winding it out. A 6-speed gearbox handles shifting, and an assist and slipper clutch lightens the lever pull while keeping things composed on downshifts. Up front, the suspension uses a 41mm telescopic fork. At the rear, twin shock absorbers take care of damping. Braking comes from a 320mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, both backed up by ABS. A signature detail of the model: classic 18-inch spoked wheels, which give the bike its distinctive look and play a big role in how it steers and feels. Gern, bitte sende mir den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 6, den Inhalt nach dem, und GGF dann kurz den Kontext. Zielgruppe, Ton eher seriös locker, du sie. Dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch und natürlich ins Englische. Design and ergonomics, 120. Visually, the Interceptor 650 nails the classic roadster vibe. A round headlight, a neatly shaped tank, a straight, level seat line, and twin exhausts. Everything feels deliberately analog. The ergonomics match that look, yet it's surprisingly capable when it comes to touring. You sit on a flat seat at around 804 millimeters. The handlebar is wide and comfortably close to your body, and the foot pegs are in a neutral position, neither tucked up for sport riding nor stretched out like a chopper. A lovely, very typical 2019-2020 touch is the dash. 2 analog round gauges plus a small display showing things like gear position and fuel level. Overall, it creates a posture that works for the city, back roads, and an after-work spin. There's basically no wind protection, but the riding position is more long-distance friendly than the retro silhouette suggests. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte füge den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 8 hier ein oder lade ihn als Dateibild hoch. Wenn du mir noch kurz den Ton-Style sagst, zum Beispiel emotional, sachlich, humorvoll, und GGF versus die ungefähre Länge/Timing, mache ich die englische Fassung idiomatisch und sprechbar passend. Handling and everyday usability, 150 words. In day-to-day riding, the Interceptor 650 feels refreshingly straightforward. The 648cc parallel twin responds cleanly to the throttle, pulls with confidence at low revs, and stays calm and composed throughout. In the city, the easy-to-modulate clutch and 6-speed gearbox make life simpler, though you do notice the weight when maneuvering at walking pace, especially with a full tank. Out on country roads is where it really shines. Neutral turn-in, stable through corners, and set up with comfort clearly in mind. Under hard braking, the 41mm fork dives noticeably, very much in keeping with its character, but it does put a limit on outright sporty riding. Practicality is a strong point too. Simple maintenance, intuitive controls, minimal electronics, and clear feedback. A real everyday plus, the ABS works quietly in the background, and the 320mm front brake is easy to meter, perfect for the relaxed way this bike wants to be ridden. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte füge den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 10 hier ein, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische.